How did Jadakiss become financially free? We will be diving into his music and investments. Starting with some background, Jadakiss, born Jason Phillips, is a 47-year-old music artist who grew up in Yonkers, New York. He grew up selling drugs young, as early as 12, before using his passion for music and to freestyle to make money from his raps. Being able to showcase his talent and make some money from it is how Jadakiss would gain local recognition while meeting with Styles P and Chic Louch in high school to form the Warlocks, then the Locks. The Locks would sign to Bad Boy Records in 1996, which was major for the group and his own career. Everything was not always smooth, especially having issues with record labels, but that did not stop Jadakiss from creating a legendary career inside and outside of music. Before we get into his investments, we need to talk about the music and label. Going into music, Jadakiss has released over 18 projects throughout his career, with 6 of those being solo studio albums. As a member of the Locks, the group has released 4 studio albums together. The group's first album, Money, Power, and Respect, under Bad Boy Records in 1998 went platinum, and Jadakiss would then achieve 2 gold records with his 2001 Kiss the Game Goodbye and 2004 Kiss of Death. He also would be featured on a few platinum and gold songs, both solo and with the Locks. Achieving this level of sales is what established him in music and brought the money in. Jadakiss would also ghostwrite for other artists like Diddy, which he has gone on record saying he didn't enjoy doing it, but did it to bring in some extra money to his pockets. So let's talk about the label situation. The Locks started off managed by the late DMX's Rough Riders before signing a deal with Diddy's Bad Boy Records in 1996. The group would only release their debut platinum album through Bad Boy in 1998 before eventually leaving and fully signing with Rough Riders in 1999. There were many creative and financial differences which led the group to leave Bad Boy, but even after leaving, they are still working through getting their publishing royalties back into their hands. However, once with the Rough Riders, opportunities were limitless for Jadakiss and the Locks, as they would start D-Block Records in 2002 through Def Jam. Now Jadakiss looks to fulfill his contract at Def Jam to go fully independent. Through the highs and lows of dealing with record labels, Jadakiss still has been able to bring in cash from his music to open up more opportunities and outside business ventures. On that note, I am excited to talk about my favorite section, and that is Jadakiss's investments. A great income stream for Jadakiss comes in the form of an investment with Styles P into the healthy juice industry with the business Juice for Life. The investment came in 2013, and since then there have been 3 successful retail locations opened, along with distribution into local stores across New York. This is a great investment for Jadakiss because it's promoting healthy living and creating a brand that is separate from himself. That is very important because it's building a brand on its own to survive and grow without needing to mention a major backing like Jadakiss. In 2010, Jadakiss would start a movement with longtime business partner Jay Jackson with So Raspy, which would eventually rebrand in 2014 to become a multimedia creative collective for all Jadakiss business ventures. This includes apparel, YouTube, online publication, and serves as a record label. This was an important move for Jadakiss because it narrowed down many of his personal ventures within music into one location through So Raspy. The company is still running today at a high level through consistent promotion from Jadakiss and his ventures. One investment I talked about a few weeks ago on my channel with Jadakiss was into his family-owned coffee business, Kiss Café. This venture was started with his father, who has 45 years experience in the coffee business at a high level, as well as his son, who has been involved in the coffee business for a few years. The company sells a premium brand of coffee that is currently found online, but there are plans to grow retail distribution and a home shop. As I mentioned in my separate video on this, Kiss Café is a great investment in the family as they are industry experts with connections to grow a coffee empire. Overall, when it comes to Jadakiss's investments, 2 out of the 3 talked about were focused on building a brand outside of the Jadakiss name. Both Juice for Life and Kiss Café look to expand into their industries to grow on their own, and so far have been working out, as Juice for Life has opened multiple retail locations and Kiss Café just had a big launch with the help of family experts in the industry. The investments made by Jadakiss will provide him consistent returns where he does not need to rely on his music income, even though he makes millions from that revenue stream too. This leads me to the question, what is next for Jadakiss? As for music, he has been on a roll with collaboration collaboration projects with other artists. I think we will continue to get that and solo work, as music is a major passion in his life. As for his label situation, Jadakiss looks to finish up his contract on Def Jam to go independent. As of 2022, the Lox are still working to get their publishing back from their time signed with Diddy. For investments, I think a big focus will be to continue to grow what he is currently building with Juice for Life, and especially Kiss Café. There is a huge potential there, as Kiss Café has the expertise to grow into a large-scale premium brand. I would be interested in seeing more investments into established or startup companies, which could have already happened, just not announced to the public. Jadakiss has a lot brewing for him in his business ventures. I think the key word is expansion. As for what is next, in summary, Jadakiss has had a highly successful music career, both solo and with a group. This is backed up by these sales achievements, which brought money into his pockets to open up new business ventures. Jadakiss has an established juice bar business with multiple locations opened and is currently growing a coffee empire with a family expert in the industry. Jadakiss not only has achieved massive success in music, but is building business outside, leaving a long-lasting legacy financially free. And that is how Jadakiss became financially free. I hope you found this video informational. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, as well as let me know who I should talk about next. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.